Yo, welcome to the video. Today is day 6, but day 1 of our program on week 1 of our program. So that's going to get a little confusing as we move it forward with this video vlog. So what we're going to do instead, we're starting fresh. This is week 1, day 1 of the Strongman Shredded program. So we're just going to look at all those previous videos that we did in this series as kind of more of an intro leading up to this very moment right here, right now. So what this means though is we got to start fresh. We got to jump back on the scale. We got to see where we're at. So let's do that real quick. All right, so let's see exactly where we are on week 1, day 1. There we go. Okay. So over the last week, it looks like we lost about 2 pounds, not too shabby, especially since we really had an awesome weekend. This weekend, we hosted a strongman competition in here on Saturday. Let's go! And then we actually celebrated a friend's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. So it did mean I went off track on actually my nutrition plan that I had set for myself. I wasn't really tracking my calories, but at the same time, I did some intermittent fasting to kind of account for that, but I do need to tighten that up. I do need to get better with that nutrition strategy to always be tracking exactly what I'm doing. But I was pretty loose, I gotta say. I was pretty loose over the weekend, so actually having a 2-pound drop over the first week, not too shabby. So I'm feeling pretty okay. I'm feeling pretty good about today. So let's get under the barbell, let's get some work done. Let's go. So I put this post out on Instagram yesterday, and I was inquiring about this whole daylight savings time thing, you know, like, are you tired of having to spring your clocks forward and then setting them back in the fall? And I did a little poll on there. Check out the results. So yeah, I think the majority is in agreement with me. Like, let's stop the madness. Like, let's stop moving these clocks, right? All right, so I hope it's not messing up your Monday. It's certainly not getting in my way, but let's get into the workout today. So we're going back to squats today, as well as those wagon wheel deadlifts. We are going to superset that with some push-ups as well as some pull-ups. And then we are going to finish off with a little sled work. But there you go, boom. And those of you who are in the Facebook group, you will get a PDF of this so you can follow right along. And I'll drop that link right in the description right below. So let's get rolling. So getting ready to start my first set of 6. If you remember from last week, we had 275 on the bar and 5 reps really killed me. So this is where RPE is really coming into play. It's kind of taking the notes from last week, applying it to my strategy this week and moving forward. So what I have is 250 on the bar. We're gonna go for 6 reps and we'll see where we're at that point for our last set of 6 coming up. Yeah, so that's actually good weight. We're gonna stay right here. Okay. So I did decide to go up 10 more pounds. So 260 for 6. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I changed gears. Realized I don't have that much time left. before one of my clients shows up for her training session. So improvise, overcome, adapt, right? So switched up to farmer carries into that sled pull push, and we're just gonna get 3 to 5 rounds done here as fast as possible. Not really on a clock, but I am on a clock because I want to get my rounds done before she walks in through the door. So let's keep going. Oh yeah. So one of my tricks actually when I am grilling is I undercook these meats just a little touch, because when I reheat them on the pan, then I want them, you know, thoroughly cooked all the way through, but they stay nice and juicy and choice. Another trick, if you're not doing this already, when you pull the meats off the grill, get them in a pan. Get them in a pan, wrapping them up in foil, keeps all those juices nice and in there, and let it rest for a little while before you just go to eat this. All right, do that with all your meats. Do it with all of them. There we go, got them nice and sealed up. I'm no master griller, but I am trying to perfect my smoking skills as well as my grilling skills. I pretty much have it down with my own meal prep, and I haven't had anybody complain about my cooking yet. So when I say do this with all your meats, I may be wrong on that, but I don't know. It's working for me so far. And by the way, I don't cook steaks on the grill anymore. I always pan sear my steaks. So take those guys from just raw and undone to quick and done in about 5 minutes. We'll show you how to do a steak in another video. But let's get these chickens inside, and I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't know if I can really get this on video, but that is better than Chick-fil-A. But can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the Chick-fil-A sauce. So we're gonna throw that on there as well. Yeah, man. Oh, that turned out all right. So I appreciate you joining me on week 1, day 1 of today's video. Didn't get a whole lot of filming done today, but it's been a busy day for work and everything else. But what I'm planning on doing is releasing one of these shorter videos, maybe on Mondays, and then maybe a longer video on Thursday or Friday that kind of captures more of what's been going on the week. So more of like a setup on Monday, like let's get you rocking and rolling with the program on Monday, and then come Thursday, Friday, kind of a little bit of wrap up. We'll get us through the weekend a little bit, and so we just reconvene on Monday. So if that sounds like an awesome idea to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, get inside of the Facebook group. The link is in the description, and I will hook you up with all the training templates as we're moving forward. There will be adjustments, there will be modifications, as you saw with today's training, where I did 86 to deadlifts and instead did farmer carries in its place. But things are just going to happen in that manner. But as long as we get the meat and potatoes done of those workouts, we're going to be A-okay. So we're going to perfect this thing along as we go along and just have fun. Like I said, it's all about having fun while we do this. So I appreciate you joining me on this video. Peace, love, and strength. Enjoy your evening. I'm out.